Hi, my friends. Let's get back to social studies. The last time you worked, you explored timelines, watched a video, and took a look at two timelines of two real historical figures. Today, we're going to be creating our own timeline, and you might have noticed that this timeline was on the first page of our slide deck today. This is a timeline that Cindy created about her life. She started at 2005 and went to 2013 and included an event that happened each year. Now, of course, that's not the only thing that happened in 2009 that Cindy went to preschool, but that was the important event that she chose to put into her timeline. That's kind of cool. I love that she has a sentence and a picture that matches the event as well. Very nice. Today, we are going to be tasked with creating a timeline. Now, your timeline might be about yourself, like maybe Cindy made that timeline about herself, or maybe you'll make your timeline about someone that you know. It could be a person in your family, or it could be a friend of your family. You have to know a lot about them, right? In order to have 6 different events to add to your timeline. Also, you've got to know the dates of things too. So if you choose to make your timeline about someone in your family, you're going to have the time to ask them some questions. So you're going to keep that in mind as you decide who you're going to create your timeline about. Now, another choice, and this is an interesting choice, you can choose to be a historian. You can actually research a real historical figure and create a timeline about them. That'd be like similar to the timelines that we looked at a few days ago about Martin Luther King and Harriet Tubman. Let me show you how you can do that research if you're interested in making a timeline about a historical figure. I'll show you that real quick. So, if you want to do that, one of the places where you could go to learn about someone is you can go to Epic. If you go to Epic and you type in this word, biography, Biography, books about real people will appear. You can learn about Frederick Douglass, Maya Angelou, Amelia Earhart, Florence Griffith Joyner, Sacagawea, and even more. That might be interesting to learn about a historical figure, and then you can create a timeline about them. So you need to have paper close by, right? Because as you're reading the book, you might want to take some notes because you need to know the dates and you need to know the events. That might be a fun way to do your timeline too. So I love when you have choices. So you have some choices about who your timeline is about. It could be about you, it could be about someone you know, or it could be about a historical figure. No matter who you choose, you've got to know 6 things that happened to that person. What happened? And you have to know when those things happened. Now, if you, like me, and you love using sticky notes, then you might want to use each of these sticky notes to type your events, your 6 events. Maybe you're not into sticky notes. Maybe you'd prefer just to write your 6 events on paper. Totally up to you. I just want to model using the sticky note just so you can see how you could use it to help you. So if I was making my timeline about myself, one of the things that happened in my life that was important was I graduated from college. And that happened for me in 1996. Wow, that was a long time ago. So I would put in my box, in my sticky note, 1996, and I'd put I graduated from Spelman College. And I would continue to do that. Write down important events about myself. Got that? Or it could be about someone in my family, or it could be about a real person in history. After I'm all organized, I have all 6 facts organized, I have the date, then I can go to the last page. And this is where I kind of put my plan into action. The things that I planned on my sticky notes or on my paper, I'm now going to put in here. So you can see I've already started my timeline a little bit. It says in 1975, Ebony was born. Wow. Now I have this other sticky note. Remember that fact I wrote down that happened to me in 1996 that I graduated from college? Would that go right next to 1975? No, some other things happened before I graduated from college, right? So I would be thoughtful about putting my events in order, in sequence, and that's what you're going to be asked to do. Now, one more thing I want to show you. I want to actually show you how to put something in here. So you're going to notice that the date is on the top. Sorry, here it's on the bottom, and the event is at the top. Here, the date is here, and the event that connects to that date is here. So watch what happens when I click on the date. 2 boxes appear, one for the date and one for the event. 2 boxes appear each time. So I'm kind of connecting the dates and the events together. So I'm going to go back to the one I already did. 1975, Ebony was born. Now, if I wanted to include a picture and get kind of fancy and make this really fun to look at, I can type, oh, you can see the last thing I typed in here, right, was sticky notes. I can type baby. Oh, baby Yoda. No, not that. Oh, look at the babies. So none of these babies are me, right? I'm pretty sure my baby picture isn't here in Google, but I could find a baby picture maybe. I could find a little brown baby, or maybe a baby girl, right? Oh, I'm going to put this baby in for me. Now it's going to be really big when it pops up, right? Ooh, it's huge. But then remember, I can shrink it down small as I want, and I can move it over there. I can make it even smaller. Oh, I love it. Ebony was born. And now I have a picture along with my event. Now, you can choose to do that, or you can just choose to put your event. Again, you have choices. This is a really high level fun activity. I hope you take your time and do your best. Remember this special button that's called the undo button. If you make a mistake, don't fret, just undo it. Try again. Good luck, everybody. Have fun with this.